Welcome back. We're continuing on from our last video. Last video we went to the big structure that had all the turrets, took out all the turrets. Currently in the same spot. We kind of grabbed onto this grumpy beaver and wasn't able to pick him up, and it glitched out my screen, so I had to stop that video. But we're continuing exactly on from that video. Drop that. We should be able to pick the... I don't know if it requires 2 or not. We'll drop the glass. See if we can actually take him. Okay. Yeah, it glitched our screen out last time. Alright, let's continue. Don't think there's anything else I need to go for. Let's go up here, get some oxygen, and then go into the barrel like he told us not to. Love having these oxygens all over the place. Alright, let's go. Ain't got no inventory space for anything, but going in.
If the gun doesn't work, it doesn't mean you can poke your head right into its barrel. Although such a classified device causes an Apparently, these are the discharge cells. It's unlikely that you'll be able to fix them, but I'm sure that there are some spare ones somewhere. Although I recommend that you think about why you would want to repair this gun in the first place.
We're good.
Got one.
I guess that was a good
discharge cell installed.
reason too. I was wondering what we needed those for.
I hope it doesn't start firing right away once you fixed it. Only one left. And we're done. I might be wrong, but is Knight Errant preparing to shoot?
Now we're about to find out.
No, it's not. But I'm starting to understand why you repaired this weapon. I'd like to warn you that shooting from it is pure madness. Therefore, I strongly recommend not to come near Knight Errant's manual control panel, take the joystick in your hand, direct the weapon at the debris, and press the fire button. Knight Errant is in running order. Yes, I had exactly the same idea. Knight Errant must break through the airlock's armor, damaging the latching mechanism. Try aiming and shooting at the lower latch so as not to damage the module. Seems like you only have one shot before the weapon's batteries go completely flat.
I don't have no control over it,
Fire.
so it's controlling itself. Holy cow.
I'm not sure this is a good time to comment, but the shot didn't go well. Although you did damage the armor for sure, together with half the equipment.
Well, I mean, it works. Which now I'm starting to see this gun had its own little field day with a bunch of everywhere. Alright, let's explore out here a little bit. See what's in this spot. Something else I need to scan, maybe. Cat. Which now that we have those cleared out, we got space. I'm glad I kept those on me. Alright. Check around before I get into the little craft and take it back over there. Did I already go to this spot? See, I wish I could put like markers down in places I've already been, because I don't remember. Yes, that was the dude trying to steal the TV. Alright, let's get into our little craft and head over there. Hopefully we have enough inventory for all the stuff that's over there. Guess we could throw those out if we need to.
armored airlock with complex entry control system. The system was so complex that it was the first one to fail. However, this doesn't prevent the door from remaining armored. We won't find any other way into the module anyway.
Sure about that. Looks like there's quite a ways in there, unless that's just the armors. Need another door. Oh, I think I know what we have to do. Obviously, I don't have anything to make any of those, so I don't know if for sure if we can build a door onto that door. So 2 titanium and aluminum. So we need aluminum and titanium. I don't know if we have to build a door on top of that door or not, but let's move in. Can we scan anything? Or do I have to go through this? No, I feel like these are just the side pieces. Very bright. Alright. So it said we needed another door, so I'm wondering if we have to build an airlock onto that airlock. Let's see if we can make that airlock. Just get the materials, go back, see if we make a door. Probably not, but it's worth a try. So let's offload these things that we don't need. We maybe need those again. So it was 1 aluminum and 2 titanium. So 1 aluminum and 2 titanium, but we don't have no titanium. Alright, so we need to go gather some titanium. I don't know if we can use that gun again. So I'm gonna leave that on me, just in case. Should be good to get enough. You know, we have aluminum. We don't need. There we go. Let's see. Let's go get some titanium. Which, if I'm not mistaken, there's some titanium this way. There's some right there. And then I'm gonna get enough just so if we have to build other things. Alright, and let's head over there. Probably should check that right there, because that didn't light up until after we topped that off. That could be the other door we need. Let's see what you have for us.
It's not recommended to disassemble space beds, although it's not clear why. It's hard to find a simpler object.
So it's not what I thought it was going to be. Take the wire. Plastic. We're full. Alright, let's go back. Let's see if we can build a door. Probably not. I feel like there's something else that we have to do. Nope, of course not. Need another door. I feel like I probably shouldn't have shot that off, but where would that other door be? Dang it. I do that every time. Luckily, we can repair ourselves. Alright, so I wonder, can we use the gun again, maybe? No, it's not gonna let us go back into it. Alright. Actually, no, that was over here. These shells are good. Can we blow another hole into it, maybe? That'd be cool. Nope. Alright, so we gotta figure out where that other door is. So we'll move that off. Makes me want to look this up real quick. So I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I thought I could just build, but I guess not. Okay, apparently someone else has tried building the door lock. Oh, apparently the entrance is basically where I was looking at. So we're supposed to figure it was only a few feet above where I was needing to go. Alright. So it didn't take us long to find it without looking.
With such
Well, we
damage,
had
we
to
won't
look
be
it
able to
up.
control the core remotely, but we can use the core protection protocol and open additional cooling valves in the liner. For that, find the central panel and try to guess the 9-digit password.
Let's drink. Don't need that. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get into. It's when you need one of those aliens to run by. It's like, oh crap. Okay, let's check here before we go over there.
A detailed plan of the habitation module.
I should have made a, what you call it, before we left. I feel like we're gonna use all of our little thing. Not the pleasant
This main
things.
console, assembled literally from different pieces of trash, refutes the statements of its manufacturers about the impossibility of repairing their device by rule of thumb due to its incredible complexity.
We'll play on words not to get in trouble there.
Most likely the passenger died because of a harmless toy that clogged the air outflow. Sometimes a dust collector is still worth cleaning, although this leads to interesting design solutions.
Alright, I'm gonna throw some things away. Let's go ahead and use that. Get those two.
A detailed plan of the service module.
If I use that, I'm pretty much wasting that. I'll wait on that. So we gotta watch for that electric.
Automatic maintenance team. I wouldn't touch them unless necessary.
They fix that? Okay, so I'm guessing I hit that to get them to follow.
The door is being repaired faster than your attempts to break it. We need to get rid of the maintenance team somehow.
Yep, that's what it was. Alright. So I need to destroy all those, get them to follow, and then go after that door. What the hell is that? Oh, those. Ow. Can you go into that? Gotcha.
This must be the central panel.
Must be. Alright,
Someone
so
liked to break lamps because it doesn't look a bit like repair work.
okay, I'm not scanning that because I really don't want to break that right now. So let's do this.
On the first try. That was easy.
You unable to lie. You could not just do something and not break something. Tell truth. Confirm.
I suspect that the panel is a bit out of order, but judging by the sensors, an undocumented passage was hidden under it.
There's always hidden
There's no
stuff in
information about
places
these
that
rooms.
not.
Something happened here, although you've probably already noticed it.
I hate this robot thing. Okay, that looks like a new blaster. We need to throw something away. They're normally at 2 spots. We'll throw the plastic away.
The remains of a military blaster. Civilians don't have access to such technologies. If you try to assemble such a weapon, I will be forced to send a report to proper authorities through the damaged communication channel in your suit. The cause of death is a blunt injury to the head. It's definitely one of the Breathedge agency coffins, but its ID is missing in my database.
Yeah, because it looked like it was a robot that was attacking someone.
So it's not the size that makes the liner unnamed unique, but its latest energy core. Maybe that's what drew the attention of the Green Universe radicals? We'd better forget this classified information. Looks like you're not the only one who's fond of destroying important equipment. Now I can't even connect to this panel. What's left now is to break the rest of the stuff around here, and there's a chance that this will activate some core protection protocol. Or, alternatively, kill someone in this room.
I think the only one that we want to take out is you. This one takes a while. And last one.
A decrease in the core's activity detected. It looks like you were able to start the protection protocol, although the ship's documentation says it's only possible. It looks like we've broken the task. The sensors detect a significant decrease in radiation. Unfortunately, so much debris got into the core that we now have even less time before it destabilizes. I recommend exploring new areas in search of means to survive and return to the inhabited sectors of space. By the way, did you notice that you passed the third chapter? I think I forgot to display the text about it. Unfortunately, it's still impossible to track the location of your interlocutor. If some kind of script doesn't trigger here right now, we'll be stuck here for a long time. I think Chapter 4 started quite a while ago, didn't it? Seems like you did something wrong, as always. I suggest you start a new game and try again. Come to think of it, forget it. Judging by the analysis of my sensors, the launch mayonnaise was completely absorbed by the core and destabilized it. The radiation level decreased to a critical minimum. It's time to visit Normandy before it's too late. We cannot deny the fact that Green Universe was involved in the crash of the liner, but some details in their behavior and death don't correspond to the modus operandi of the attack.
So we have to go to the Normandy now. Is there anything else that I need to explore? Obviously I need to scan that crap, but I don't have enough to scan it. So I'm gonna go back to here. What I'll do is I'll go back and scan all that crap. I'm just gonna make another this thing that's flashing on the screen scanner, just so we can get the whole scanning thing out of the way. Still good on fuel. Let's offload some things. Let's, excuse me, make a scanner. Plastic, light bulb, and metal. Go back and scan those pieces just so we get that scanning completed. Take the fuel with us. What else? We got the repair tool, we're good on that. The drills, I guess, good. 2 of the blasters. I think we should be good to go. Go out here, fuel this thing up. Let's go back, scan what we need to scan, then head on out to Normandy. I'm going to leave this right here, since I could fly quicker. Go and scan those items. So we have 3 items to scan. And then head out to the Normandy and see how that goes. It's right here. Alright, let's go. Make sure I don't kill myself. We already learned this, so I don't know why I need to scan this. But to get it out of the way. Dang it, I always press the wrong button with that. That's all we needed. Nope, we needed to scan what was in here. Is that everything? I think that was everything. On to Normandy. Let's take the nutrition package and the drink. Take this grumpy bear with us. Bear will be what we take with us, if that is the end. I feel like I should go back and take all the stuffed animals with me. Emotional support, stuffed animals. Alright, let's go. On to Normandy we go. The only bad thing about the way this game starts is you can already tell you've been rescued. So unless it like goes back in time or something, you don't get rescued. I don't know how that really works. But they kind of already showed you at the beginning what happens. So whatever you do between there and this, you know you're gonna get rescued. Unless it's a big mind twist at the beginning. Let's see. Anything else I need to look at before I go? Not looking like it. Just the animation of that, it's like, get over here. Let's see.
According to my calculations, the next decrease in the radiation level will occur in 17 hours when the shell of the core overheats. The decrease in the radiation level will be significant, and it will last from 3 to 10 seconds, after which the explosion will follow, splitting us into atoms. With this in mind, it's highly recommended that you hurry.
feel like I'm gonna get close, and then it's going to explode.
If I'm not mistaken, there's an accelerating transport station ahead. Apparently, they plan to use it for the evacuation of Normandy, although it's hardly possible to do that. These stations help small spaceships gain initial acceleration when departing from the liner, but they are of no use for long-distance flights.
Feel like I need to look around though.
There's just one question that tickles my mind. Why are there so many damaged coffins? Aside from that, these coffins have limbs, weapons, and undoubtedly active AI units, judging by the weak signals coming from their remains.
Like something happened more than what we know.
To be honest, I'd rather not know what all of this means.
I'm pretty sure I know what it all means.
As far as I know, the Breathedge Funeral Agency is in the business of burying corpses, not creating them with killer robots. But these coffins are definitely not counterfeit. It seems that the deceased was in a hurry and tried to neutralize a coffin filled with buckwheat. It doesn't look like explosive weaponry. However, seems like someone was smuggling grain. Still, it's not that easy to confuse buckwheat with a bomb. It's even harder to confuse wires with your respiratory system tubes. However, this fellow did so. He cut his oxygen tube and successfully diffused himself. Judging by the makeup stains on the wall, we can estimate the approximate flight speed of the deceased female, or to be more exact, the deceased male, which is a bit strange. It's unlikely that all these robots appeared here by accident.
Looks like some crap went down here.
Please note, the coffin is almost intact. Maybe we can fiddle with it a bit. There is no description of this equipment in my database. I assume this is the central robot system, and it seems to be powered by the products of natural decay. In simple words, these robots run on decomposed corpses. I've heard that Captain Shepard is a woman, but I wouldn't want to check it.
Mass Effect reference. Nice. That's the one game that got me into having to explore everything, even if it doesn't look like there's something out there. Most likely there is something out there. That's why I'm all over the place with looking at things. You never know.
This is real gold. Judging by the inventory number, this is the coffin of one of the leaders of the party. However, the leader is nowhere to be seen. It seems that apart from aggressive armed coffins, we also have traces of corruption in the party.
I don't know if it's gonna hurt me if I go through this. Nope, we're good.
It's Thunder 16, a true veteran in the world of space weapons. Magnetic railgun, torque compensation, and a unique shell with a miniature accelerating mechanism. Amazing and very expensive. However, I must admit that throwing crushed stones at the enemy would be much more efficient. Protection of the environment is a priority for mankind. However, the creators of this wonder seem to have taken some crooked path.
Explore everything and then I'll see about jumping on that ship.
Judging Judging by the traces of the struggle, she was a real warrior and a professional, one of the strongest in the team of Normandy, a real hero. It's unbelievable that in our time of gender inequality, a woman can single-handedly... No, I was wrong. It's just a long-haired man who stupidly died in a simple brawl.
Okay. Should be able to get to the ship now. It's full. Gotta take the whole Mass Effect theme type thing with us.
Most of the ship's systems are functioning nominally, but it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from here. The
That's
steering
cool.
wheel is broken, but the rest is in order. This is the Normandy autopilot course. We can't change it without a living captain in any way, not even with a handy scrapper. However, it's highly unlikely that the captain calculated such a complex route for no particular reason, so we'd better not touch it at all. I need some time for analysis.
That's the one thing that we needed to find. One more steering wheel part. Alright, so I guess once we repair this, we're good to go. Captain Normandy from his worst enemy died. No. Alright, so I gotta figure out where the steering wheel part was. So I'm gonna do some more research on that, because I think that we only need the steering wheel and then we need the rest of the parts. So we only need one more. So So apparently the steering wheel is not one that I can find right away. So I have to figure out where that is. Alright, so I'm going to fly around to the
It
spots.
seems that
Where's
the
the ship?
Normandy team died heroically fighting with coffins, which goes beyond any and all logic. On the other hand, the fact that you are still alive goes beyond any and all logic as well. In this regard, there's a chance that the coffins might be aggressive. It's recommended that you look around carefully and try to find some survivors.
Apparently I missed a spot. Looting everything, I forgot to scan one of the pieces, because that should have been the last area that we needed to find. So we need to go back to that ship. Not that ship, where's the other one? Okay, apparently there was a ship somewhere that I didn't find. It's supposed to look like that one right there, but it's somewhere down near the lava pits. Trying to explore everything. I missed something. Okay, so it was down the lava pits. Is that down there maybe? Oh, it's supposed to be an actual ship. That one. So apparently it was supposed to unlock an area for us that I apparently didn't see.
There's an
Oh,
engineering
there it
shuttle
is.
ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints?
This is supposed to be the last area that we find our steering wheel.
That's a familiar way of repairing things. Did you study the same manual? I hope this underwear doesn't belong to him, although I still wouldn't touch it.
We could have got the scrapper there. That's cool.
It's unlikely that it will fly with a broken engine, but the design of the steering wheel is quite interesting.
There we go. We can make the steering wheel now. We'll go and scan that.
His mistake was that he didn't know the principles of electrical conductivity. However, it's a good idea to pour some melted metal on the handy scrapper.
What all did we need for that steering wheel? Doctor of titanium resin. Electronics. Alright, so we need to head back. These videos are normally 50 something long. I'm going to try to complete this section with this one. So this video is going to be a little longer than the others. So all we got to do is make the steering wheel, but it looked like we also had to make some other things that I have never learned yet. Let's see. So it was an inductor that we needed to make. So one inductor, and all the rest we can figure out. Metal plastic wire, which I think I already had an inductor, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Alright, so what was the other ones? 4 titanium, 4 resin. That's the 4. And 2 electronics. Alright. Oh, we have a steering wheel. Let's drop some things. We'll take our bear with us. I'll take all the dang stuffed animals with us. I'll leave the rubber duck. Right, let's go back. Put the steering wheel in. No, there's a craft over here. I should probably bring all my stuff over to craft, but we'll figure it out when we get there. I think we just put the steering wheel in, and then we're supposed to... I didn't see all those extra pieces when we left. So most likely I gotta find everything there. Watch me install the steering wheel before I do any of that extra stuff and it blows up. know if I should check that before I go to the ship. Okay, I didn't check over there. Let's do this right here. I actually want to put this steering wheel in to get it out of my inventory.
The steering wheel is ready, and it even works. Probably.
Probably. Figures. Yeah, it's probably.
We can't
Replace.
do without some repair work here.
Of course. But of course. Not thinking I need to make a new engine. Should have known.
That's great. It looks perfect.
Okay, it might not work perfect though. This is gonna go wrong in so many ways.
Almost done.
But I guess duct tape fixes everything, so it'll work.
Great job. Unfortunately, the station's control units are still broken, but the good news is that you don't need them to launch Normandy at all. I just wanted to keep you busy while I was doing some important calculations.
So the only thing we have to do is build that engine, which I don't think I have all the parts here. I think we have to go back to get those parts.
I doubt that this message is true. Crocodiles became extinct more than 50 years ago.
Don't think we needed to know that. So I need to go back because I have all my stuff there. Your engine, yep. Anything else I can do?
This one can't be repaired, though, because the central energy core of the shuttle was damaged. It's still working, but long-distance flights are out of the question here. It's clear why the captain needed an accelerating station.
Alright, so we need to head back. Build one of those engines. Dang it, I do that every time. Alright. So back we go. So we need one engine. Hopefully that's the only thing we need. Right, all of a sudden. I should hopefully have all the parts to build the engine and then head back. I don't know how I was expecting you to replace all those other pieces because I haven't learned those yet. Alright, so get in, we gotta build a generator. I don't know what else we were needing for that engine. Should take at least, I should have left those stuffed animals there. Just realized that. Oh. Let's go. We need the engine. Alkali electronics, 2 metal. Make sure I do need a generator for it. Compensator figures. 2 metal, 1 wire. Okay. 2 refined metal. Make sure I did need a compensator. Don't want to make it and then don't really need it. Yep, titanium, 2 plastic. Okay, what all did we need for the compensator? Titanium. I just need 2 plastic and a titanium. And now we have our engine. Hopefully I don't need this igniter. We should be good to go, hopefully. Probably not, but we'll just have to keep coming back. Back and forth, back and forth. If I ever have to, like, if they ever add any more stuff and I have to replay it, I'll build my base closer this way, which I technically should have built multiple. Doesn't take that much to build it. All I would need was a main part, a airlock, generator, power supply, and oxygen, and then some storage. Alright. Almost there, almost a home stretch. With how everything breaks on here, though, most likely I'm going to turn it all on. We're going to take off and explode. Put the engine on, it takes off without me. Oops.
I checked the course routed by the captain. There's not enough information, but it seems that he was able to calculate a route through several accelerating stations straight to the core. We can get some energy for a single warp jump there, and let's hope that Normandy survives this.
Let's hope.
That's it. Space, here we come. Start the engine.
Okay, so we have extra. Okay, I thought that would have been the end of the game. That's makes me wonder if I should pull all my resources over here. Oof, that's decisions. Do we have storage? No, we do not. What we do. So I should move all my stuff over here. Guess we're gonna take a little longer. I'll go get my stuff. I didn't realize that we were going into new areas. So let's have a few tries back and forth.
The habit of taking selfies can lead to no good. By the way, why haven't we found any cameras yet?
Which I actually probably should cut this video here. I don't want to go too far into an hour. I'll finish it here. I'll move everything in between so y'all are not seeing me go back and forth. But we'll catch you in the next video. If you like the video, like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. But we'll see you in the next video. Like always, have a great day.